All right, guys, welcome to Happy Hour Holidaze. We're here, Manny Fresh every week. Sean and Febre in the studio, and today we got Unkle Reem, Kareem Ford up in the house with one of the best barbecue places here in the Tampa Bay area. I had the freaking mac and cheese with the cornflakes, unbelievable. The brisket was juicy, and then on Fridays they got the $1 wings. You can't fucking beat it. And them bitches are smart.
$1 wing.
Damn, dog. And how you making money there, dog?
Hey, every other day. Nah, but you'd be surprised though. Friday, that's our biggest day though.
Yeah.
And we've also seen like on your Instagram profile, you got a lot of footballers that go out there.
Oh yeah. I'm I played football all my life, so I'm still kind of in tune with a lot of players, stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit, Reem, like where you went to high school and then your journey up into owning, Unkle Reem's. What was that journey like to be like, hey, I'm gonna break free, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, I'm gonna start a business, and I'm gonna hustle and see how big I can get it.
And are you an uncle?
Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. I'm about to tell you that. I went to Alonzo High School.
Shit.
Yeah, I went to Alonzo.
We went to Sickles right down the street.
I went to Sickles?
That was the rival,
that's
right?
the rivals right there.
Yeah, but I mean, the Sickles, at least when I was in high school, Sickles was trash at football, man.
They were decent when I was there.
Yeah.
They had a couple players.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 25. I just turned 24.
Oh, okay. So we're in our like mid-30s.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went, bro, we didn't win one fucking game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were trash, man. They were
straight
so
up
our
trash.
basketball team was really good. Our soccer team wasn't bad. I think our baseball team was pretty solid. But, man, our football team, like, people used to laugh at us. They'd be like, oh, you go to Sickles, man? That team is trash.
Yeah.
Nothing against all my boys that played on the team,
No. Some against that played on the team. Y'all couldn't win one.
It's crazy. Yeah, but it was kind of crazy, though, because a lot of our players actually went there. Like, they transferred to Sickles, so it was kind of like...
Really?
Yeah, it was weird. It was some stuff with our coaches, and they just wanted out. But it was cool, though. I still got some people that go to Sickles that I'm cool with.
Yeah. It was like right at the beat when we were going to high school, it was like right when Alonzo was formed. So a lot of the people that were going to Alonzo were already going to Sickles, and it was like double sessions because they had so many fucking people there. So they split it up, and then I think more so the West Chase area and that area over there went to Alonzo, and then people over here towards like Odessa and all that shit went to Sickles.
Yeah.
So I mean,
they changed it up.
Yeah.
It was nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was class 2018.
Yeah.
So how I got into cooking, I've been cooking all my life. So that my family, both sides, they cook a lot. My mom and them from Louisiana.
Yeah.
So you know how they get down.
Yeah, they get down there, man.
And then, my dad's from Atlanta and stuff like that. So there's a lot of cooking going on. I just always like to do stuff that bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So cooking was just, that's a part of every party,
Yeah.
You're making food,
That's the best part of the party, man. Like everybody's like, all right, we got some music, you got some games, but if the food's good, people will come back.
You know what I'm saying? But actually, so at Alonzo, I was class 2018, but I dropped out of school my sophomore year.
Oh, shit.
So I stopped playing football, all that. That was my first, because I played football since I was 9.
Oh.
So that was like my first time like done playing football, stuff like that. So that was hard. But right after that, I became a barber. I turned myself to a barber. So I was cutting hair for like 6 years before that.
What
before the
shop?
food truck. So I worked at New York Legends. It's one of my boys, Manny's shop. I worked there for like a year, but I was usually out of the house. Stuff like that. And we had a small little office space kind of like this.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah. So I was doing that. And then really me and my boy, one day we was just like, because I was always cooking and barbecuing.
Yeah.
We was tailgating at the Bucs games a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. So we was just like, man, we could really open up a food truck and start selling this stuff.
Yeah.
People was loving it, you know what I'm saying? So we really just went all in and, we did it. And
You want another drink?
Yeah.
Bro, pour it up, dog.
I
Pour it
forgot
up.
I had a little bit left. I ain't trying to drink it all, though.
No, who cares? Yeah, go for it. Let's just buy another
We
bottle.
gotta buy some more bottles. We're running low on the Casamigos, man.
Hey, but if you want to try something good, that Macallan 12, man.
Oh, yeah?
That's that good whiskey
I'll try
right there.
that.
Shout out Hector Sanchez for fucking buying that for us.
Yeah, appreciate it. We still got it going, dog. We still got that McAllen right there. But we gotta re-up on the Casamigos, get some Tito's. Everybody likes some Tito's.
So you dropped out sophomore year from Alonzo. You decided to become a barber. You were cooking a lot. And, Unkle Reem's is barbecue based.
Yeah. Barbecue
So
based.
that's what you were cooking a lot of, was barbecuing when you were tailgating at the Bucs game? Were
yeah,
you selling the food at the Bucs game?
No, we just had all our friends. We'd have like 30, 40 friends. Everybody come, everybody bring drinks.
You brought the big old smoker there?
No,
Not the biggest one, but I mean like
we brought it one time. We had a little small I forgot what it's called, but it's a nice little small one that you can bring. But usually we're smoking like the whole night before. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Brisket, that's like a 12-hour process.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a lot that goes into it. But we did something one season, like every away team, we would make like their food.
No way.
So if like Philly came, we make cheesesteaks.
Oh shit.
You know, stuff like that. We was doing that.
Where'd you guys do it? What lot did you guys usually do it at? Was it at Al Lopez or?
Well, yeah, we used to do Al Lopez sometimes, and then we went to the one that's right in front of it.
Okay. Is it the Tampa Bay Mall, where the old Tampa Bay Mall used to be?
Well, it sounds like the actual...
It's right in front of Al Lopez. Like it's more
part of the stadium.
Yeah,
right?
It's kind of part of the stadium.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
I
gotta
got you.
pay a little more.
Like it connects to George Steinbrenner Field, that parking lot, right? Like it's on the other side of
so
MLK.
that one, they have tailgating in that lot too, but that's I know they do like a lot of like parking for the game in there. Yeah. The other lot we was in was like right across the street from that, but it's straight tailgating. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets serious out there.
You
be there early.
No, I mean, we're both hardcore Bucs fans, man. I mean,
he's a Falcon fan.
Yeah, I'm
a Falcon fan.
Yeah, but I do like the Bucs too. Yeah, I'm a Falcon. We'll get into that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But who like taught you how to cook? Like, did you just learn on yourself, like watching videos, or I know you said it was like a family tradition. Your family liked to cook a lot, but did you learn from somebody in your family, and then you kind of put your twist on it?
I wouldn't say I learned from my family. I just I kind of just knowing flavors.
Yeah.
You know, just knowing flavors, and then I kind of got on YouTube, taught myself.
Oh, okay.
You know,
YouTube University,
like
bro.
YouTube University. You can learn anything on YouTube. It just depends on you. If you gonna.
So the majority of your cooking skills comes from self-taught and also what you learned on YouTube.
Yeah.
When did you like ever? When you're cooking, did you ever like try something new to try to see, yo, is this good? And then like you spent 12 hours maybe smoking a brisket, and then you're like, yo, this tastes like shit.
I mean, I've tried, like, you know, down in Florida, barbecue's not really that big of a thing, like Texas or, you know, more of the southern states. But I've tried brisket and stuff, but not no good brisket, you know. So I was looking at all these Texas spots and all that, and I'm like, dang, man, they really put a lot into this brisket. Like they like worship that over there. So, you know, I wanted to try it out and stuff like that. And I mean, the first time I made it, it was good, but it's not to the quality of now. You know, it take time, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
And you said you had a partner.
My partner JP. I don't think he wasn't there that day.
No, I don't think he was.
Yeah, y'all got to meet him.
Well, how'd you and JP meet? Is it just
cutting hair?
Cutting hair?
Yeah, cutting hair. He's from Fort Myers, but he moved up here to because he's a respiratory therapist.
Oh, okay.
So so he moved up here to do that. I was cutting one of my friends' hair, and I guess he texted my friend. He was like, "Hey, you got a good barber in Tampa? I need a barber." So he's like, "Yeah, come on, boy, Reem." You know, that's how we met, and then we just clicked from there. Yeah.
So it wasn't like childhood friends or anything.
No. But we met. I think it was probably like 2017, maybe.
That's
2017,
recent.
2018. Yeah, that's pretty recent. Yeah, but pretty tight though.
Yeah. So when it came into like, okay, now you guys want to start the business, how did you guys do about like capital? Did you guys have to raise it? Did you go to a bank? Did you guys just have the capital and then you guys put it together and then did like a 50-50 partnership?
Well, and how much did that truck cost too?
The truck, we had to go up to Macon, Georgia to get that. That was probably like $25. And then we had to take it somewhere for them to put the stickers, do all the interior, you know, order all that. That's like another $25. So the truck by itself was like $50.
Damn.
You know? And then we had to go to Mississippi to get the smoker.
Damn.
That's another.
I know, because that one is not something that you just find. I mean, that's a big boy.
And down here, they're not really making smokers like that. That's like a Texas thing. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And we actually got that from some guy on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, that's
really?
Because most of the places in Texas, it's like a 6-month wait. And we didn't have that much time. Because we had a date that we were trying to plan to open.
Yeah.
So we didn't have that much time. So it just popped up and it was just perfect.
Man, it was like a journey, man. It's like going. You had to go to Georgia. You guys went out to Mississippi.
Yeah, it was a lot of travel.
Did you buy anything in Florida?
No, just the food truck interior stuff. That's about it.
What's the cost on something like that big old smoker?
So $50,000 and then the smoker?
The smoker is probably like $20, but we got it for $12.
Damn.
Shit, for a smoker?
Yeah, but it's on wheels. It's on the trailer too.
Oh, okay.
It costs a little more. Usually, they'll have them on stilts. in the restaurant, but we got the trailer so we can.
So you tow it around.
Well, not no more. We just keep it stationary.
Where it's at,
But yeah, like we can though if we have to.
Damn, $12,000, dog. You bought 3 cars.
Yeah,
I mean, fuck, 25, 12.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And that was just you guys again. That was you guys just putting up your own money to do this, right?
Yeah, we had to get some loans.
Oh, you did?
Like that.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
When did Unkle Reem's open up?
April 1st last year, so we just made a year.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah, we just made a year.
Damn, congrats, bro. First year is always the toughest one.
And where's it at exactly?
It's on MLK in Del Mabry, right by the Bucs Stadium. Yeah.
So you guys open on Sundays too, like when it's Bucs Day, or do you guys kind of move or you guys tailgate and start trying to sell that shit?
No, we stay right there because it's like a 2-minute walk.
Yeah,
It's really a good spot. It's just the owners of the building. I was telling them when I got there, I was like, because we was already doing the tailgating.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this would be perfect tailgate, man. We got to get this jump and get the jumbotron and all that.
Yeah.
They weren't really into it too much. I don't know why, but it is not a big deal. But we tried to do our own little thing, but they weren't really serious about tailgating until they got into the playoffs.
And then they got
like, oh, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So they got the jumbotron. It was a good little turnout, but it would have been crazier if we did it the whole year.
Yeah, because then people are used to it, man. That's what I mean. If you do it once in a blue moon, you're not going to get that report from the fans.
Exactly.
But I don't know why he wouldn't do that. You charge an entry fee and then
I think I saw signs out there where it's like pay for parking almost type shit, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing. They charge people to park there, but they don't really.
They don't do anything.
That's really it.
Yeah, they just fill it up with parking. But I mean,
that's good.
It makes good money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but not only that, but it's good for you because you have all that traffic coming in there to park, and then they're like, you know what, that smells good.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Let me get some barbecue before I get charged $1,000 for a pretzel at Ray J.
It's crazy, yeah. But the stadium's good though. It brings a lot. Like even with concerts and stuff. Like when we first opened, I think Taylor Swift came. I think May.
Dude, that shit was probably
3 days, packed house. Like they slammed us bad.
They did.
We weren't ready for that. We weren't ready for that.
Man, but think about it. It's country music. Most people that like country music like barbecue.
Yeah.
That was what, last year?
Yeah, that was last year. That was crazy. But we needed that though. We needed that first like rush to where we got to adjust to make orders faster and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was good though. It was all good. But
I mean, we see that you have a large social media presence. Has that been because of, I mean, of course, how good your food is, but is that like your main drive for marketing the business is the Instagram following that you guys have been acquiring?
Yeah, man, social media is a lot. I mean, me and JP, we know a lot of people off real. I mean, we probably had like 200 followers before we even posted anything. It was just Unkle Reem's account with no picture, no nothing, just all people we knew. Stuff like that. But yeah, social media, we've been going hard on there, because that's everything nowadays. It's the easiest way to reach people. So,
and that's how you started off. Like when you first opened your doors, like April 1st, was that how you kind of started pushing Unkle Reem's? Was just like, all right, how do we get people to come to our place? Was it all social media? Is the way you did it? Or I mean, a lot of it was probably word of mouth, right?
Yeah, a lot of word of mouth. We knew it was gonna take a little time, to get around. Yeah, we was on social media, but we had to make more connections to really get it going.
I gotcha.
That's when we got with Cliff and stuff like that from Tampa Bay.
And how long have you been like marketing with Cliff?
I don't know. So we had a Halloween party last year at the Outpost where the food truck's at.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into that too. We're gonna do another one this year. Yeah. So yeah, I think we met Cliff around that time. I think it was because I think he posted something on his page saying who has the best barbecue in Tampa.
Yeah.
And one of my friends commented us. I was like, oh, let me post this on the story, try to get everybody to comment and stuff like that. And we ended up having the most comments. We had I think 500 entries or something like that. Damn. It was crazy. Shit. Yeah, we blew everybody out the water. So Cliff was like, all right, let me go check them out. And Cliff came and then we clicked, you know what I'm saying? And he's been helping us out since. And,
yeah, that's good, man.
It's crazy. The 2 guests we're going to have on today Joe is the one who introduced us, but Cliff, and then we're also having Tampa Bay developers on today, and he got connected with Cliff too.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's connections, man.
That's all it is.
And Joe knows Cliff too.
Yeah. No, that's the biggest thing. But let me ask you a sidetrack. how the hell are you an Atlanta Falcons fan if you're here from Tampa? That's
It's
what I
hard,
want. That's what I want to know,
It's
man.
hard. No,
Because I
but-
was like, man, born and raised here in Tampa, I'll be like, it's a
Well, he
given.
was-
Well, no,
born
I
here.
was born in Atlanta.
Oh, you were born in Atlanta, so
Yeah.
that makes sense, man.
Yeah, so I was born in Atlanta. Both sides of my family are from Atlanta.
Oh,
and
okay.
Stuff like that. So I moved down here when I was 3.
Oh, okay.
I've been down here for a while. I still
Yeah.
like the Bucs, but I'm
Yeah.
a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard though. A lot of my friends are Bucs fans.
Yeah.
I got some Panthers fans. My mom's a Saints fan. 'Cause
Really? Oh,
she's from
fuck.
Louisiana. and
I hate
stuff,
the damn
See, that means that you
NFC
got to be a
South is-
Tampa fan, dog. I
don't know.
guess. Hey, who was the last team that won a Super Bowl between the North? What was it? NFC
South.
East,
No, it's
NFC
NFC
South.
South, yeah.
Yeah.
Bucs.
Well, the Bucks.
Uh,
yeah.
No, I do like the Bucs though.
Yeah.
I definitely
Who the
do.
fuck was Atlanta's quarterback? Matt
Matt Ryan.
Ryan. That was the last
Yeah.
time y'all were even in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
How
but-
was
but-
that one, man, when they were 21
Man,
out?
it was a swing of emotions, man. It was,
You're
the
like,
beginning
"We
of the
gonna
game was
win
amazing.
it."
I was like, we blowing them out. I was like, nah,
Brady
man.
worked that shit. What? It
did.
was 28-0, wasn't
No,
it?
it was like 2083.
Yeah,
I
three,
think
yeah.
they came back from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was bad, man. Defense was folding. We couldn't get nothing going on offense. You know how Brady does.
Yeah, I know, man.
I really didn't like Tom Brady.
I didn't-
And
I
then
didn't-
when he came to Tampa, I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah, I like him now.
Yeah, I used
I'm
to
actually
hate
in the
on him.
same boat because when he
Yeah.
was playing under Bill Belichick, I was like, fuck Belichick, bro.
You know?
And then just by saying fuck Belichick, I didn't like Brady because of that.
Yeah, for sure.
And we all know who was actually winning the Super Bowls. now.
Exactly, yeah.
It wasn't Belichick.
It's Brady, man.
Brady won.
That's what I told myself. I was like, if he comes to the Bucks and he wins the Super Bowl, he's the GOAT. I gotta
Is
say
he?
it. I gotta say it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, we're like one of the worst franchises in fucking the history of the NFL.
What are you
as far
talking
as
about?
like-
We're 2-0 in the Super Bowl.
No, I know, but as far as
Yeah.
like how many losses we have, we're up there with franchises as one of the most losing
What
franchises.
if you cut out everything before 1990?
Yeah, I mean, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you could say that to any of the
That's
franchises.
not true. We can't say that about Cleveland.
Yeah.
You like Cleveland? You think Cleveland's cool? Never heard anybody say they want to go to vacation in Cleveland.
Definitely not.
So Reem, what got you into football? Obviously, you're a big guy, man.
Yeah.
So was it like, was your family always into football? Was it like, or I mean, was one of the coaches just said, "Yo, we got to get this guy on the football
No,
field"?
not really, man. It was just like my dad. He usually played basketball. He was more of a
Okay.
basketball guy.
Gotcha.
I think my mom ran track.
Oh,
and,
okay.
You know.
Oh, so
You come
athletic
from an
family.
athletic family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but me and my brother, we just loved football though.
Yeah.
Like even before we had pads, we'd be in the yards putting shirts, little shirts in our shirts, and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it was good though, man. We love football, but yeah, I started when I was 9 though, and I was just a newbie out there. I still was good. I was athletic.
yeah.
Like I was smaller when I was 9, and I was fast too. I used to be real fast.
Yeah.
And I started playing, and then the coaches, they was messing with us and stuff because they seen that we was like naturally talented,
talented. Yeah.
and it just went from there.
All right. And when we get back to Happy Hour Holidays, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to ask Reem what position he played. And if you're guessing, I mean, my guess is something. We'll see what he actually played. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back to Happy Hour Holidays. We're here with Reem Ford, man. He owns Unkle Reem's barbecue, man. It's fucking phenomenal. I tried almost everything, and it definitely was fucking fire. I still can't get over that damn mac and cheese with the cornflakes, man. That shit was fucking so good. Barbecue beans were fucking phenomenal, and you can't forget the banana pudding. That shit was fire too. Yeah,
Fire.
man. And so we were asking the audience, what position do you think Reem played? Reem, what position did you play when you played football?
So when I played, I was a little smaller.
Yeah.
I played a little fullback, a little running back, a little DN, D tackle,
Nice.
little wing back. I was a utility player.
Yeah.
I play all over the field.
Coach
Yeah.
basically said, "Yo, we're gonna play you everywhere where people gotta hit you."
Yeah. I was a good blocker and stuff like that. I mean, growing up, like since I was 9, I was playing. I was still a little bigger. You know, they had weight limit and stuff like that. I was still like a little bigger than all the other kids.
Yeah.
So I was playing O-line. Yeah, they had like weight limit. It was stupid. Now they changed it.
You see, that's what I would have. When
That doesn't make
when you
sense.
said football,
Yeah.
I was thinking you either played defensive tackle, defensive end, or O line. That was it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that would have been right now. Like I mean, I don't know what you looked at before.
But that's what I'm saying. When I was younger, I played O-line.
Yeah.
I played center, guard, tackle. I
Because
still
they
played
wouldn't let him
defense.
play anything else.
Yeah, I was bigger. Like that's what I'm saying. We had a weight limit. I'm like 10 pounds from the weight limit. everybody else is a little smaller. You know, it's probably like a 40-pound weight limit.
But they won't let you play anything else. They would be like, no, you got to play offensive line.
No, I could have played anything.
They still
whatever the coaches put you.
Yeah.
But I was just like I said, I was fast. I could have played running back.
Yeah.
But coming in, I was 9. Them kids probably was playing since they was like 4.
Shit.
So they just gonna put me straight on the O line. They already got their running back. They already got their quarterback. All that, but it was good though. It taught me a lot of blocking and stuff.
And how did you get into golf? Because I mean, we were talking off camera. I was like, yeah, when I mentioned golf when we went to your place, and you were like, yeah, I play golf, and I was like, what got you into golf?
Yeah, so one of my friends, Harrison, he's actually a barber too. So this is my homeboy right there. I grew up with him, and his dad played golf a lot.
Yeah.
So I just went with them one time, like when I was like in middle school.
Yeah.
I didn't really know how to play. I just knew,
for sure.
Swinging it, stuff like that. I really got serious into it probably 2019, maybe.
Oh shit! So
I think that's when I got my first real set of clubs.
Then the addiction started.
Yeah, addiction. I love golf, man.
Yeah, man. What isn't it like the biggest thing? Like, well, for me, what I like about it, man, mental toughness, man, it makes you mentally tough as fuck because you hit a bad shot, then you got to be like, all right, I got to come back, I got to regather myself, and you got to forget it.
Or it can really fuck you up mentally too.
But you can't let it do it.
One shot could either bring you up or tear you down, man.
And that's what I love about Tiger Woods. I watched that documentary.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
The 2-parter?
Yeah, that man is serious. Mentally, though. People not even thinking about that. Like, mentally.
Yeah.
But his wife, though. I mean, I don't get it. Why did he cheat on her? Bro, bitch was bad.
I guess if you can forget the last shot, you can forget the last one. But I don't know, man. I just thought that was... Man, that boy serious.
Yeah, no, it was good, man. I mean, I watched him growing up in the 90s, man, and I didn't really know anything about golf, but I was obsessed with freaking ESPN Sports Center, and I would watch that shit religiously, and I was like, damn, they keep talking about Tiger Woods, and then I just started watching it, and man, it almost seemed like you didn't really realize how hard the game was until you played it, and then you're just like, oh, he's gonna win, he's got to win, and he would pull it off. But then when you actually play it, you're like, damn, this game is hard as fuck. Isn't it crazy? Like, we play basketball, football, soccer, whatever it is, and you never forget how to kick a ball. You never forget how to throw a football. But somehow you could just forget how to swing a golf club and be like, what am I doing wrong right now?
There's so much technique.
Yeah, and the mental. That's really what it comes down to. And this guy, everybody said they hated Tiger that played against him until 2012.
Yeah.
Because when he showed up, they were like, fuck.
Yeah.
We got no chance.
Yeah.
We got no chance.
What would you say is the strongest part of your game when it comes to golf? Like, what would you say? Driving, irons, wedges?
All the time, man.
But what would you say stands out the most out of everything is the most consistent?
I'll say my wedges, my short irons.
Your short irons, if you got 110 or 120.
I can stick it pretty good. Yeah.
Nice.
Driving it's on and off.
Yeah, driving is tough, man. To consistently put it down the middle every single time.
See, I've been playing it smart now. I use that 5-iron on T-box.
There you go.
That's my brother.
Course management is one of the biggest things in golf, though.
Yeah. So when I played, we were talking about where we played. You played Fox Hollow. You shot a 92 there over the weekend. I played Saddlebrook, Palmer course. I shot a 98. I didn't pull out my driver once, and I never pull out my driver because I just sliced that shit.
Yeah, it's too easy to slice.
But it's crazy, bro. My irons, I draw them.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense to me. How can I draw my irons and then just the driver does whatever the fuck it wants?
It's a longer swing. It's more and more room for error.
Yeah, no, without
you
a
ever
doubt.
play baseball?
Nah, I never really played, but I always wanted to though.
The only reason I was asking because it kind of translates into golf a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Not a whole lot, but enough.
Yeah. Baseball's fun though. I've tried it a little bit with my friends, but I can't do that.
But besides football, what else? Did you play anything else when you were younger?
I played. So I actually started off sports playing soccer.
Oh, playing soccer.
Yeah,
that's my sport right there. My dad put me in there. He put me in baseball first, and I was like, take me out of this shit. Shit's boring as fuck. And he was like, and he was obsessed with soccer. So he was like, all right, we're going to put you in soccer. And then of course, when I wanted to play football, my mom, Spanish mom, was like, "You're gonna fucking break your neck," and then I was like, "Please."
Football's dangerous though.
Yeah.
What position in soccer did you?
Well, soccer, I was like 5. I really barely played. I was just snacking on the side. With my brother
peels.
was playing though. He was playing.
Orange peels and Capri Suns, dog.
That's all I was out there for. I played that. I think I played that for like 2 years maybe, and then I played basketball at the YMCA.
Oh yeah.
So I did that when I was like 8.
Over at Northdale area?
Right there in Town and Country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's another one right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that Y at?
That's on Waters and Sheldon, kind of right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I played right there. I liked basketball though, but at that time we were still outside in the yard.
Yeah, playing football.
We had to play football, so.
Yeah, and you guys had. Did you guys have a pretty good tradition? Like, when Atlanta Falcons played, your family would get together and everybody would sit down.
So some of my family is Falcons fans, but they're not that big into it. Like I said, my dad played football.
Yeah.
I mean, basketball. Yeah. Sorry, he wasn't really big into football. My mom wasn't big into football.
Yeah.
So we kind of just took that up on our own,
Yeah, my dad used to fucking sit there watching the creamsicles, and I used to sit there with him. He used to be like, "God, these guys fucking suck, man." I'd be like,
he also took us to the old sombrero.
Yeah, he took us there too. Where Barry Sanders used to run 80-yard runs.
Oh, that might be too young for you.
Yeah.
Old sombrero was the stadium they had before Ray J.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They tore it down, so the north parking lot is where it used to be, right?
I think it was right on top of the same one.
No, because they had to have one. But anyways,
it was Houlihan Stadium.
Old sombrero. I just remember Chris Berman. Oh, the old sombrero, Houlihan Stadium, and the sucking ears.
But what would you say? If you had to pick the 5 best quarterbacks, well, who would you pick
of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
Starting from 5. Yeah. Let's give the countdown.
Yeah, we always ask football junkies this, because I like football, so I want to know where everybody's mind is.
I don't know, that's hard.
Yeah. All right, let's just go with 3.
I can't put them in order. I can say
all right,
go ahead.
Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. See, I don't want to say none of the older quarterbacks. I wasn't there to watch.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's the hard part. With me, it's like a lot of people
Joe
go, leave this guy out. It's like, well, fuck, man, I've never seen him play, so I'm not supposed to know.
Can't. So who I said Payne, Drew.
Tom.
I gotta put Matt Ryan in there.
I
gotta put Matt in there.
No, you can't.
Your list just became
over.
over.
Matt was still legit though.
No, he was.
He won MVP. Blowing a 28-3 lead. Yeah, it was super legit, dog.
But when you say greatest of all time, that means consistently badass.
That's why I don't think Peyton Manning belongs in there. But Brett Favre?
No,
I won't say Favre.
Some people would say Aaron Rodgers, which I don't get that one either.
He was good, but I mean, I don't know if I would.
Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, nah, bro. What did they win? 1 each? That was it.
I don't know.
Terry Bradshaw.
I don't know who else.
Terry Bradshaw won 4.
No, he didn't win 4.
Lynn Swann.
No, they didn't win 4. Ben Roethlisberger's got 2. And then
Steelers have 4.
We can put Ben in there too. Put Ben.
You think Ben? Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh man.
Allegedly. Let's call back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve, for that. Allegedly. You didn't want to talk, but you were telling us a little bit like you guys had like a really badass event for Halloween for Unkle Reem.
So my partner JP. He has a brand named Urbanville.
Is it clothing or what is it?
No,
he does a lot of stuff. Like he wants to get into real estate more. It's really just a bunch of stuff. That's kind of what we put the food truck under.
Gotcha.
It's just going to be a bunch of stuff. But I think it's about to be the 3rd year that we're doing the Urbanville Halloween party.
Where is it at?
So last year it was at where the food trucks are at, the Outpost.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. But the year before that, we did it at his house.
No way.
Yeah, we did it at his house. And man, we tricked it out. We had DJ outside, rap music. We had DJ inside, Spanish music. Before we had the food truck, we had the Unkle Reem tent.
Oh.
It was real nice. We had that set up with a flat top in there. We cooked brisket, all that stuff. We had porta potties. We had a haunted. Every year we do a haunted walk. So we built a haunted walk and we got people scaring in there, all kind of stuff.
Dude, does this guy live on like a massive property or is it?
No, I mean,
That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah, I know because I was
it's really not.
Was he up in Dade City, bro?
No, he's in Lato.
Oh,
it's tight. It's tight.
Oh, I mean,
Lato,
yeah, that one's not bad. I was gonna say if it's one of those, HOA communities, you can forget about that shit, dog.
The DJ outside.
Yeah,
dog?
no, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We had the cops call on us a couple times, but
Oh, you did?
Y'all were selling tickets?
yeah, we sold tickets. I think there were like 20.
Oh, okay, not too bad.
How many people
it
would
was
you have in that?
We
man?
had like 300.
Oh my
Yeah, it was deep.
God,
It was
bro.
busy. It was
But it
busy.
was Halloween. Was it Halloween day or was it like
No,
Friday
it
or
was the weekend.
Saturday?
It was the I think we actually did it on the Friday.
All right, well that makes
on
sense.
Friday.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, everybody else in the neighborhood was cool. He
Really?
knows all the neighbors.
Oh,
They were all
okay.
cool except for the next door neighbor, some old people. And I guess they went to talk to the dude, and he was like, "Oh, okay." At first, he was like, "Oh, it sounds cool. Okay, cool. Just make sure the sound not too loud." This and that. Well, we
you got a DJ out there being like, "What?"
Yeah, we gotta, we trying to convince him. And then I guess a couple days later, he talked to his wife or something. He was like, "Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think she's gonna be good with it, this and that." But we already selling tickets. This is like 2 days before the party, so we're having it. Like we're gonna do it. We did it. It was a good turnout. We had security. Trying to think of all the stuff we had, man. We had a lot of stuff in there. It was.
Well, you
Yeah.
said
it was
porta
tight.
potties too, right?
Mhm.
And was it like a costume party too, right?
Yeah, costume. Everybody got to wear costume.
Nigga, it's
Oh,
Halloween,
yeah,
dog.
you got
I know, I
Yeah,
know.
you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lit. Though. It was a good night. We really didn't get shut down until about 2:30. So it was all night.
All right,
was
so
like a
she wasn't that bad, right? I
Nah,
mean,
it was
but it
tight,
was
man.
probably her that called eventually, right?
Yeah. They came back twice. So they came back the first time.
At like what time?
I think this was probably at like 12:01. But they weren't really tripping though. They was like,
Where was everybody parking?
so there's it's a busy street. It's a busy street, but there's a
Our
intersecting
grandparents
street.
used to live in the Lato area.
Yeah.
That's where our parents grew
You talking
up,
about like
actually.
when you go past Lato
yeah.
on that
They
that
call it
road?
little-
Yeah, but kind of towards the left a little bit.
left over
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
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 But it's in one of them neighborhoods, and
It's called Little Havana.
yeah, a lot of Cubans.
A lot of Cubans out there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my partner JP, he's Cuban too.
Oh, he's Cuban? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's where both our parents are Cuban.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
from Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Fresh
Okay.
off the not the
No. Fresh off a plane, you know.
Fresh
off a plane.
That was when
Yeah.
Castro was like in
Yeah.
the 70s. He was like, "All right, guys, anybody who wants to leave, just bounce."
Oh yeah.
And then they had an opportunity. My dad
Yeah.
had to go to Spain for I think three or four
Spain,
years.
Madrid.
So he had to go there, but he said, that's where he learned how to, love soccer. He was like, I love soccer, from living out there in Spain. But
'Cause Cubans, they like baseball.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I used to play pickup soccer.
Garcia
Everybody be like,
Puig.
"What the hell are you doing? Go play baseball."
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, "Well, this is my dad put me in." I was like, "I
But
like
you know
it."
what's funny? That motherfucker never played baseball.
I know.
Why was he putting you in
It's because my
baseball?
mom, she thinks everything's, you can get a head injury, you're gonna break your leg.
Well, actually,
And then-
actually, you know what the most concussed sport is?
yeah.
Is it baseball?
Soccer.
Oh, soccer.
Yeah.
Oh
Soccer.
yeah.
From the-
Because of the headers.
It's got to be either that or rugby.
Rugby.
Well,
oh,
okay, all
shit.
right, most concussed sport in America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Rugby, yeah. You
I
fuck
got into
somebody
rugby
up.
for a little bit, but I never really played.
Yeah, I know.
Like right after I stopped playing football, one of my homeboys he transitioned into rugby.
Really?
He was like real good. Yeah, he was real good. He was like, "Man, come play."
What the
the
fuck are you playing?
Australian.
No. He's he might be Puerto Rican. I think he was Puerto Rican.
Oh,
I don't even know. What's crazy is I haven't really seen any fields, like as many fields as that I've passed by. I've never seen anybody playing like a legit rugby game.
Yeah. I don't think it's really that
ain't
big.
American. That's
Yeah, it's
fine.
not really big.
Yeah.
We was at some park, but I only practiced with him a few times.
Yeah.
I could have been good, but I didn't take it serious.
Actually, yeah, with your size, you could have been
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I didn't take it serious.
And your
though.
quickness.
Yeah, I was good.
What could you run a 40 in
Man, so when I was
at the peak?
when I was in 9th grade, I was probably like 215. Like 215, 225.
Yeah.
I used to go out there and run 40s all day. I think the fastest I ever got was like a 494.
494.
Damn,
Yeah, but I was
That's
a lot
not
smaller
bad.
though. I was moving though.
Yeah.
What'd you say, 225?
Yeah, I was like 225.
6'1"?
9th grade, yeah.
That's
I was
not
moving.
bad, bro.
Yeah, I was moving. That's why I was saying I was able to play running back, fullback. Like I was
Could've-
still skill position.
Yeah.
You could have
but
been
I-
you could have been like Shaq Barrett.
Yeah. But if I would have, I still had a lot of baby weight on me. I wasn't
Yeah.
serious in the gym
Yeah.
like I should have.
Yeah.
If I was serious in the gym, I could have, toned down a little bit,
That's what I felt, man. I felt like even when I used to look at the Sickles football team, like, you got to hit the gym every single day. You can't be like, today's a weightlifting day. Today we're out in the pads. Like, I mean, legitimately.
They were tiny guys.
Yeah, they weren't big guys.
Yeah, they were no, like straight up. They were tiny guys.
I used to skip all the summer workouts and stuff. Yeah, I used to be tripping, man. I used to be tripping. I wish I would have went, though.
I didn't even know they had summer workouts in high school.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Football does not stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably get 2 weeks off. You got spring. You got really one spring game.
You're talking about like summer after school's out.
Yeah.
They still have to
So
go?
really, I think you get a month off the beginning of summer. But
The guys that are taking it serious don't do it that.
Yeah. So you're practicing for like the first 2 months of summer, and then the first game is really like the first or second week of school when it starts. So you already, you already been out there. Yeah, but them summer workouts, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't go back and play football right now because man, it's hot.
Oh,
with
that's
the pads and helmet on. There's so much that go into it. And then,
You're only 25, man.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it, man.
No, I'm 35. Let me tell you something. 10 years is a big difference.
Oh yeah,
man.
I bet.
I'm walking outside from my car to the office, and I'm already falling apart.
Yeah, but I did have some injuries though. That's really why I stopped playing.
Is that knees?
So yeah, I tore my meniscus in my left knee from my freshman year.
Yeah.
That was like a week before the first game.
Shit.
Yeah, I was out for because the JV is like six games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't even play any of those 6 games. And then I go my sophomore year, I'm on varsity now. And then I played 5 games that year, but I sprained both of my ankles.
Jesus.
Because I was at fullback. I was running the ball a lot. Like in our offensive package, fullback running the ball a lot.
How'd you sprain both of them?
Man, they putting a helmet on my ankle, man. They ain't trying to hit me up top, because I was a little bigger, and I was running. So,
they're trying to take your legs out.
Yeah, everybody going low, man. So,
Yeah. All right, when we get back, we're going to ask Unkle Reem over here how he came up with Unkle Reem and how he came up with all the menu items.
And if he's really an uncle.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back. Like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our Friday features and all our episodes on all the major platforms. Thank you for listening and watching as well. We'll be right back. And we're back to Happy Hour Holidaze with Kareem Ford here. And I was, kind of trying to figure out how you got that name, Unkle Reem, and then how you kind of decided what you were going to put on your menu. So let's start off with the name. How'd you come up with the logo, the name, and
are you an uncle?
Yeah.
So I think one of my homeboys gave me that name, man.
Yeah.
Man, when I was younger, I was always cooking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of more mature for my age.
Yeah.
I was always doing something or saying something like, he's like, man, you was a fucking uncle, man. You know what I'm saying? So like that. So yeah, a couple people started calling me that, and then we just rolled with it. My partner actually had somebody make the logo off of Fiverr.
Oh, really?
Some dude in Indonesia. I mean, yeah, it took a lot to get the logo to where it was though, because he got to translate it and all that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but the logo's good though.
Yeah.
It turned out pretty good. Look kind of like me.
Yeah. So how'd you figure out like your business name was gonna be Unkle Reem's? Like what?
Yeah, why wasn't it JP?
Yeah, or JV.
Nah,
or like, why was it different?
Me, I'm more. I'm really the cook.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So JP, he's more like he's a big businessman.
Yeah,
he's more a businessman.
He gotcha.
So that's kind of how we do it. Yeah, man. So we just went with Unkle Reem because it just fit. You know, uncles. Everybody uncles know how to cook, man. Uncle, I know how to cook.
So you guys were just like chilling now, and we're just like kind of thinking about names, and then all of a sudden it was like, "Fuck, Unkle Reem."
Yeah. It really started from. Well, really, we had the idea for a while, even before we were tailgating at the Bucs game.
Yeah.
But when we started doing the Bucs games, we was like, man, we're gonna start trying out this stuff, see how everybody like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we just transitioned right into it.
Yeah.
We just went head first. But that's why me and JP, we good partners because we both kind of the same way. You know, we take risks. Like we're not gonna procrastinate. Like we're gonna do it.
We're gonna jump in right now, and that's the biggest thing with people is like a lot of people do they have the law of diminishing intent where they intend to do something, they intend to do, and then in a month the idea fades in a year,
Yeah.
you can't even find that idea.
That might be the smartest thing I've ever heard you say on this podcast.
Oh, that's
The
from
law
what? Hey,
of
that's
diminishing intent. Where'd you hear that
Hey,
from?
I listen to motivational videos on the way to the gym
That
in the
is
morning,
a
dog.
great fucking
Yeah.
point, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've heard it somewhere. I mean, it's just like reading books. You get a little piece of something that sticks in your head, and you're like, "Oh fuck, man, that shit works."
Yeah.
So I mean, with
Because we're not looking for all the answers in one book. We're looking for just the small piece that we can take from that one book.
that's how it always is, man. It's like you listen to like a 10-minute video, and it's only that one fucking verse that clicks with your head.
Yeah.
That's
what you
it.
need to hear sometimes.
I already said that you need a Manny Motivation Monday.
It depends.
And it is Monday right now.
Yeah, it's Monday. Well, there it is. There it is, right there.
There's
But
Manny's
so
snippet.
so when you came with the menu and all that stuff, how did you come up with the menu items and all that stuff?
So we already knew we was going to do like the Texas style barbecue with the brisket, sausage or stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, with the sides, like the cornflake, mac and cheese.
Cheese potatoes. I actually got that from the dude Harrison that I was telling you I started golfing with. His mom used to make that for us all the time. For breakfast, and it really was a breakfast item.
Really?
But, he was like, man, we love it, man. She started cooking it all the time. And I was like, man, we got to put that on the menu because, I don't want to do mac and cheese because everybody does mac and cheese.
Yeah,
everybody has mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Yeah.
So, and it's good. So
Yeah,
I knew it was going to do good.
Do you see yourself having more than one location?
Yeah, for sure. We hopefully next year we want to be in a brick and mortar.
Oh shit!
Yeah. We trying to go straight for the restaurant.
Let's compete against Four Rivers, dog. Fuck it, let's go, dog.
Yeah, we shutting down Four Rivers, man.
I mean, Unkle Reem sounds better than Four Rivers.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Four Rivers is nice, but I don't know. I've tried their brisket and stuff, and their sides. I don't think I liked anything but the baked beans.
No, it's like they get to the point where it's just like very chain, restaurant, and then it loses that like home style feel.
Yeah, exactly.
And that,
kind of like Mission Barbecue.
Yeah, Mission Barbecue, same shit.
We were talking about this with Cliff. Actually, is now that you brought up the brick and mortar, I brought up Taco Bus, and you know what Taco Bus is, right?
Yeah.
So they got the one off of Hillsboro, just past 275. That was the original location.
Yeah, that's kind of like a gas station kind of.
Yeah,
No, but it's not. But it's not.
No,
It came up as a bus that they were making tacos out of it.
Yeah,
like a fucking school bus.
Yeah.
So the one off of Hillsboro, that's their original location, and then they started dropping brick and mortars everywhere, even in some gas stations.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you see, Circle K, and then you'll see their sign Taco Bus or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's where I see Unkle Reem's going. Is you are not only just having your original location, you should never get rid of that location.
I love this
because that could be part of Tampa history, even.
Exactly.
And it could be a historical site if this shit just blows up nationwide, dude. And then when you start transferring into like Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and maybe even going as far as Texas, then everybody's going to be like, yo, where did it start? I want to go to the original.
Yeah, that's the original.
And then they're going to pull up to the outpost and be like, this is where it started? Damn, dog.
Yeah. We got big plans for it, man.
So how did you guys start like sourcing ingredients, managing your day-to-day? Like, how did that kind of come about? Like, how did you guys do that?
Well, really, man, we just jumped into it. We kind of knew a couple spots where we had to go get food from. And so that, and we kind of just, let everything fall into place, like, trial and error.
Gotcha.
So. And
then with hiring the staff, like, how did you guys do it?
So the staff is mostly family.
Oh, it's family?
It's mostly family. Like I said, my family, not all of them, but, like my mom, she cooks. She works with us. We have our other employee, Alex, is one of JP's peoples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my brother actually works with us, too.
Oh, nice.
So it's really just family for right now until we, we get bigger and then we got to hire,
some
everybody.
people.
Just.
Where do you guys kill the cows at?
I wish we had our own, man. The brisket prices are out of the
you
crazy
could,
right
you
now.
could straight up probably start buying some cows, buy like maybe 5 acres somewhere out in Dade City. I'm gonna keep using Dade City because property is really affordable up there.
Yeah,
and just make it a ranch, which green belts it, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
You're a realtor, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I know, but that's zoning. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Anyways, which means you don't have to pay as much taxes.
Yeah.
And I mean, at some point, you could just source your own meat if you really wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And your own milk
That's
and
a lot
make
of
your own
cows,
cheese,
man.
dog.
That's a lot of
That's
cows.
a lot of
That's a lot of
cows.
cows, man.
Do you guys also do a lot of festivals like with the truck?
No, we really stationary.
So
We
you
go
guys don't
nowhere.
move from there?
We've done a couple caterings because my partner JP, he's a respiratory therapist, so
Yeah.
we did a couple caterings for Tampa General, small birthday parties, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but we like them. It's basically a restaurant on wheels.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't really like to move around.
Yeah, just keep it where it's at.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's other food trucks in that post, right?
Mhm.
So so I mean, it would be like, hey, this guy's got to move his, this guy's got to move.
Yeah,
his.
no, we've been in the same spot, the same little spot the whole time.
Yeah.
I think we've been there the longest because that's pretty new too.
Oh,
That's pretty new. The Dank as Fuck food truck, they've been there. I think they were there for a while, but he's a partial owner of the outpost, so his is gonna be there. And then it was us. We came in. It was the parking lot was empty. Didn't have no grass,
Gotcha.
no nothing.
They put artificial turf in there too.
We brought in the turf and most of the tables.
What about the
Oh.
gazebo?
The gazebo,
Yeah,
where the smoker's at.
the wooden posts.
Oh, they put that. They put that up.
They put that. Yeah.
It really doesn't block rain, but I guess they just did it for shade
Yeah.
because it gets hot.
Yeah.
In the summertime it gets hot.
Have you ever seen those fans that have misters?
Oh yeah.
In the summer,
That'd be nice.
it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, we might have to.
Hey, outpost.
Yeah. See that's the hard thing about a food truck. That's why we want the restaurant because dealing with Florida, you got heat,
Yeah.
you got rain, you got bugs.
Yeah.
Just all the elements is hard in Florida. So I know in the summertime it might slow down a little bit. So we got to try to do what we can to make people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Where do you want your brick and mortar at?
I really like the area, man. If man, I love being next to the stadium.
Yeah, that's always the
Yeah,
best.
but you got to find free space.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really I want to be. I still want to be on Dell. Maybe a little towards
Carrollwood?
what's it called, Midtown.
Oh, Midtown.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of towards there a little
yes,
bit. Maybe
yeah.
maybe a little more south, but I like the area though.
Yeah, I know.
Right off the highway.
So
I can see this taking off in like South Tampa. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure. They
Like by
have
Soho.
yeah by Soho.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Bro,
that
at
gets
night,
serious.
dog.
Well, could you find a
Oh,
spot there? I mean, because
could, right?
there was places there where they would have food trucks when I was going, back in the
Yeah,
day.
I seen. Well, I was just in Soho the other night. I think they had a food truck out there,
Yeah.
but I don't know about a restaurant. It's probably
But you
No,
ever,
but
you
I
ever-
mean, a food truck. I would take the damn food
Yeah,
truck
take the
there,
truck
man.
over
When
there,
everybody's
yeah.
fucking faded.
What's that Peter Republic?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
Peter
just
Republic.
take over that spot.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, we'll try to find something when the time comes, but yeah, definitely that area.
But the only reason I say Soho is because you get a lot of people that are drunk out of their fucking mind.
Yeah.
And they just want some food just to get sobered up real quick. I mean, I was one of those people. I'm sure you were too.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, all the restaurants over there go crazy. Like pizza spot, Chipotle.
Yeah, the pizza spot I always remember, but I do remember like right in between Cheap and McDitton's, there was a barbecue spot there because it was like
Oh yeah.
an
I
old
don't
empty
remember that.
gas station or something like that. They wouldn't have it all the time, but it was definitely a food truck, and they would come by. It's like right in between like where Cheap, if that's still called Cheap, and then McDitton's. There's like a little empty parking lot. I don't know if it's still there, but they would always park there,
Is
and
it
they
still
have.
called Cheap? I don't know. Let's
I
ask
don't know. I
him.
don't think so.
No, that's back in the day.
Yeah,
there.
but McDonald's is still there.
Yeah, McDitton's been there through all the generations, man.
You know what? Not for nothing here, but every once in a while when I was younger, I used to go to like 2001 Odyssey in Mons Venus,
Yeah.
and they'd have a food truck, or well, it wasn't really a food truck. This guy had a cart that sold sausages and hot dogs. And this motherfucker had a line out the door into the strip clubs. Like, yo, where are y'all going?
Yeah.
We're just trying to get something to eat real quick. Go back inside and blow some money.
Yeah, man, you gotta eat, man. You gotta eat. Yeah, but they got a restaurant
They
at
do?
Odyssey now. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Riveters or something like that.
They have one in
right next
Odyssey?
to it, or right next,
next
to it.
to it,
Like
next to
literally,
it.
like right there.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they probably be booming off of that.
How many hours is it? I mean, this is a pretty intensive. Like when you're doing smoking. I mean, you're talking about what
12
time do you
hours.
wake up in
Yeah,
the morning?
So that's
I mean,
what's crazy about it, man. The food industry is already hard.
yeah.
Barbecue is probably the hardest.
I would say, man.
So it's a lot of work, man. I'm there all the time.
You wake up early and then you gotta. Do you like smoke your products before, like or during the night?
Yeah, so
or-
we really cook every day, man.
Yeah.
With, brisket, wings, sausage. I'm constantly making sausages.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of work, man. We run that smoker though. We get our money's worth. Out of that.
Yeah.
You lock that smoker up, right? With like a
Well, yeah, we have a like a lock for the hitch. you know, so nobody can hit you up to
No,
it.
that's not what I meant. Not
Oh,
to
you're talking
steal
about the doors?
the door that anybody can just walk by, go like, "Oh shit, this shit's been cooking. Let me take a brisket."
Oh no, I'm usually there. I'm usually
Yeah.
like attending to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually there. Ain't nobody.
What's your favorite kind of wood to smoke? Like oak?
Yeah, it's oak.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
oak
shit.
is always good, yeah.
You're this guy is a amateur smoker.
No, I mean I have my little pellet grill.
Oh,
You
little
know?
pellet, okay.
Little pellet
See, I
grill.
never even cooked on a pellet grill.
Yeah, well, I mean I buy the bags at Home Depot and then
What do you normally smoke?
I
with?
mean, I do like hickory or you know, they have like a signature one. I don't know what's in it, and then I do like apple, depending on what I cook.
It
But
fucking tastes good. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
but I mean, I do my little burgers. You know, I get them from Publix, and
Oh,
I
you
just
smoke the
I
burgers?
smoke the
Oh,
burgers.
that's fire.
I mean, I try to smoke everything, but my wife, I would have. You know, I love doing it because you know I have a couple beers, and then I'm out there in the back with my backyard, and then I got you know my kid playing whatever, and you know it's just chilling to you know stay out
Yeah.
there, and then I jump in the pool, whatever.
Right,
But I
yeah.
enjoy it. I just enjoy the process. You know?
No, yeah, it's a process.
But
yeah.
what I like to do is the sausages, and then I put the onions and peppers, and I
Oh,
make
yeah,
like
like
the
a little-
little Polish
Uh-huh.
sausage thing. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
like one of
fire.
my things that my wife will actually eat because she's like, "Ah, man, you know the taste of smoking all the time," and I was like, "Bro, man,
Oh,
get out of
yeah?
here! I like that shit."
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
You ever
But-
smoke any wings?
no, actually, I never
try-
done.
try
I
the
never
wings,
done.
man.
I've never
Yeah,
done
it's
wings,
not a
but
bad
yours were
idea.
man. Yours were so juicy, man.
Yeah, man.
There was like, well, what's your top flavors that your best selling flavors?
Honey lemon pepper.
Honey lemon
Yeah,
pepper,
love the honey
man.
lemon
I
pepper,
bet my
yeah.
wife would love that because she loves lemon pepper.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
that's
sauce? Honey lemon.
Is it
pepper?
dry
So
rub or is
no,
it-
it's
I
just
thought
honey
it-
and then dry rub lemon
Yeah,
pepper.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You know, so we just boom.
Damn,
Yeah.
that-
That's the
sounds-
top selling one.
Yeah, that and then we got a new flavor, honey hot. People been messing with that too.
Honey hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one did you make for us that day? Wasn't it honey hot and
I think I did two for y'all. I think it was I think it actually was the honey hot and the lemon pepper.
yeah, because I remember, man, there was one that I ate and I was like, oh, this doesn't look like it's gonna be hot. And then I took a bite out of it. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
this
got
shit
some
burned
spice
me.
on it.
Like,
Yeah.
it kind of snuck up on me, but
What's
Yeah.
like the hottest one you got? Like for the spicy people that really just want to
Probably the
let their
sweet
asshole
Thai
burn.
chili.
sweet hot
Sweet
Thai.
Thai chili.
That is
Yeah,
sweet
sweet Thai
So
chili.
it's got like curry.
Yeah, it has like the red pepper flakes
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot.
yeah,
But I think the honey hot is spicy too.
You never
Yeah.
you never thought about throwing maybe, and this is just me being a fan of spice, some Carolina Reaper pepper flakes.
Oh, nah, I don't think
You're gonna have people
No,
come
they
back.
not-
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just a little sprinkle.
Got to start serving milk.
Yeah.
We got to like a cup of milk.
All right, hey,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? If you had those cows, you could
Yeah,
be
get some
serving that
milk
milk
with
that
Yeah,
you
that's
could just
true.
process right
Mhm.
there, dog.
Yeah, I got a good one for you, Reem. You should start doing like a hot wing contest where you do have like some people come. Kind of advertise it, you know, like make it a little show, and that'll be kind of like one of your social media, like you
Damn,
cook
that's
it.
not a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, you know, that would be kind of.
I was thinking of something like that. Like, you know how a lot of places got like the try to finish it platter.
Yeah, yeah,
So
oh,
then
yeah.
you pay like $200.
Yeah, I
you
mean-
can't eat it. And,
And
I
then,
mean,
the,
that's-
then the
that's
guy
not-
from Food Network comes in. I forget what the guy's name is, and he just tears the whole thing apart.
Yeah, but if you can make one of your like flavors like yours personalized, and then you have the little show,
yeah,
that would be fucking
that
dope.
would
I
be
mean, you don't
fire.
have to do anything
Hey,
crazy.
How
It's
about
just,
this? How about this? How about challenging one of your competitors? Or maybe
Oh,
even
yeah.
two of your competitors and being like, we're going to let the people come out here and try all the barbecue and even the wings and the sauces, and they're going to vote on which one's the best.
Yeah, I mean,
we gotta hope you fucking win.
yeah, I know.
And then you
I got
sell it to
confidence in
Netflix.
us, but, you
And
know,
then you sell it to Netflix.
I don't know. I don't know. It's so many people
Yeah,
that everybody has their own opinion.
yeah, that's
yeah,
what
You
I'm
know, like
saying.
some people come to us, they're not like, oh, I like this place better.
Yeah,
You know, it's vice versa. But, you know, I'm not really big in the competition. There's enough people to feed.
yeah, there
You
is.
know,
yeah,
there's
there is.
just
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
people
yeah.
to feed. So I ain't. You know,
So, you know, really appreciate you coming on, Reem. You know, at the end of the show, we usually like to tell you to tell the audience, you know, either motivation or, you know, if somebody was looking to start a food truck, you know, what advice you can give to them.
Yeah, just to give some final words to the audience about anything that you want to put out there
Yeah.
into the world.
Plugs, whatever,
Yeah,
Instagram, website.
How they can find you,
Yeah.
maybe even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say if somebody's trying to start a food truck, I mean, take your time and really find something you want to do, so you're not figuring that out in the process. Just be smart, but at the same time, work hard.
Yeah.
You know, if you're doing food, it's gonna be hard work. You gotta be ready for it. You know.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. It's definitely the hospitality.
What about just the message you want to put out there for? It doesn't have to be food truck related. It could just be any message you want to get out.
I would just say, put out there what you want to come back to you.
Yeah.
You know, big and manifesting.
Yeah.
So
manifest.
Yeah.
That's when
visualization. Visualization. Yeah. Because I mean,
everything starts with a dream. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
We were talking about the law of attraction out there,
Yeah.
and we couldn't figure out the word we were talking about. But
Yeah.
it was manifest.
Yeah, manifesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, man. And man, thanks for coming on, Reem. You know, really appreciate it. We enjoyed it, man.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Check out what's your Instagram handle?
Unkle Reem's, UNKLEREEMS, straight up like that. My personal Instagram is reem.ford.
Okay.
Um,
And then as far as like you have a website?
no
website. Yeah,
we're
okay.
just on Google.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then to touch on the other topic of am I an uncle?
Yeah.
exactly.
My sister's actually about to have her first baby probably this week.
Nice.
Yeah, so we kind of
he
manifested
is an
that.
uncle.
We kind of
Yeah,
manifested
there
that
you go.
one, man.
There it is, man.
Yeah.
Uncle Reem's is gonna be an uncle,
Yes,
and it's
sir.
gonna be completely
Yeah.
legitimate
Yeah.
as far as it being Uncle Reem's.
Yeah.
Guys, go and check out his restaurant. It's fantastic.
It's right there off of Dale Mabry and MLK.
Yeah, MLK. I had the brisket, the pulled chicken, the sausage is delicious, the macaroni and cheese. I mean, everything was fantastic. You got to check it out. It's Unkle Reem's, and follow him on Instagram, and we'll go out there and play some golf pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
And thank you for everybody who's tuning in, watching Happy Hour Holidays. We're going to continue to bring great content. Support those business owners. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our Friday features. Peace out.